Good morning. Happy Monday. It's me, Mindy. I know, I'm a sight. It is Monday morning. I am tired, but I have got a full day ahead of me, and so I wanted to go ahead this morning and put my makeup on. And since I was putting it on, I figured that I would take the opportunity to tell y'all about a couple of things that I've been using that I really like. So the first thing is that before you put your makeup on, sometimes you want to use a primer. My favorite primer that we have, well, I have a couple of them, but my most favorite that I've used for years and years is this one. It's called Flawless. Flawless has sort of a yellow tint to it. I'll show you. Put some on my hand. And if you have any areas of your skin that are red or uneven, you just use a little bit of Flawless. Good morning, Daddy. And that will tone down yellow tones in your skin. The way I think about Flawless is like, say I'm ready to paint this bathroom. Okay, it's been this color. We've lived here for 8 years. It's been this color for 8 years, so I'm ready to paint it. So there's a couple of ways that we could go about painting this bathroom. The first thing we could do is we could just get another color. We could just slap it up on the wall, and that would be okay. But if you looked at it really closely, you'd still be able to see if there were any nail holes in the wall, if there were any small cracks in the wall, any sort of dents or unevenness in the wall. So before you paint the wall, then you put on some kilts, right? Some kilts, like Tracy Tilley calls it, or spackle. I like to call it spackle. All of my customers, when they call me to reorder their Flawless, they say, I need a little spackle. And so that's what this is. You put a light layer of it all over your face. It's just like your kilts or your spackle for your face. So that's the first primer that I used today. And I already put a bunch of that all over my face because y'all, trust me, I was looking rough this morning. The second thing that I really love to put on before I put my makeup on is my Lighten Up. Now, I've showed y'all Lighten Up before, but I'm going to show you a different way that I use Lighten Up as well than just underneath my eyes. So I already put some underneath my eyes this morning, and it's completely covered up my dark circles. But I'm going to show you some other places where you can put some Lighten Up. I usually will just squeeze a little bit out on my hand. All right, and it doesn't really take much. That's probably too much. But see, I have this red spot on my cheek right here. I'm going to put a little bit of Lighten Up on it, and it's going to look a little bit light before I put my makeup on, but it just gives me that extra layer to brighten up that red spot that's on my cheek. Then I'm going to take my Lighten Up, and I'm going to put it on my eyelids. Now let me tell you why I'm putting it on my eyelids. And this is a little trick for when you go get your nails done as well. If you pick a sheer color when you go get your nails done, or it's like a bright color but it's a light color, get them to put a coat of white on first, because when you put a coat of white on your nails first, it makes that color that you put on top stand out. And that's the same thing that Lighten Up is going to do for your eyelids. You put a layer of it on your eyelid before you put your eyeshadow on, and it makes the color of your eyeshadow show up because it's on that white canvas instead of directly on your skin. So that's a couple of places that I use the Lighten Up. And then finally, before I put my Ultra Finish foundation on, I usually will take a little bit of the Conceal Away Duo and just I just have a random concealer brush here, and put a little bit of both colors on there and go anywhere where I have little areas that I would like to conceal. I have melasma, so it makes my lip dark, so I always put a little bit of light right there on my lip. Okay, so now we are primed and we are ready. So now I'm going to do my Ultra Finish foundation, and I know a lot of y'all use Ultra Finish foundation. It's a mineral foundation, but we call it 4-in-1 because it's a concealer, a powder, a foundation, and it has an SPF in it. So I have our chisel brush here. It's a real dense, flat brush. That's the best kind of brush for mineral makeup because it gives you that flat, dense surface area to put the makeup on with. So I'll show you the difference really quickly. Okay, so this is a blush brush or a blending brush. When you go like this, that brush splays out, right? Because those bristles are a little bit more loose. This one, they're dense, so they don't go anywhere. So I'm going to take my little brush and I'm going to do little circles on my makeup, and then I'll start doing little circles all over my face. This is the easiest makeup in the world to use. I have liquid sitting right here. I love our long wear liquid foundations, and sometimes I wear even our oil-free liquid foundations. In fact, yesterday that's what I had on. But today I'm gonna do some Ultra Finish, and then I'll just throw my Ultra Finish in my purse, and when I go to my party tonight, just put a little extra on before I go in. But this should last all day. All right, so now you can see, I'm sorry this lighting in here is terrible, but I didn't feel like standing over the toilet today. I'm sure that y'all understand. All right, there we go. Ultra Finish foundation. I'll get a little bit on my chin. All right, so the eyeshadows that I'm going to use today, I'm going to use something a little bit different. It's not in our Classic Couture collection, but it's 3 easy eyeshadows that you can use any day. I'm going to show you kind of how to use them. So I'm going to take a shadow brush. That's the wide, flat one. All right, this gives you better surface area all over your eyelid. And I'm going to start out just like I always do. I'm going to take Aloette, and I'm just going to do it all over my eyelid. You're going to notice that when I do these things, there's just really not a whole lot of different ways that I do my eyeshadow, but just depending on what colors you use, you can get different looks. So, here we go. Oh, Lordy, I forgot my eyebrows. I like to do my eyebrows before I do my eyeshadow because it kind of gives you a good idea where to go with your shadow. So, to save time this morning, I'll use our, Lord, mine looks rough. I'm going to use our, taupe, natural taupe brow definer. Y'all, I just can't believe I spent about 33 years of my life just really not paying any attention to my eyebrows. And now it's like, I can't put my makeup on without doing them, you know? So it's kind of like I said, it's like putting a picture frame around a picture. It just makes it that much more special. And everybody wants to feel special, right? All right, so here we go. This is just really quick and easy. Basically with your brow pencil, you just do quick, feathery strokes. My eyebrows are a little bit thin in the middle, so make sure that I fill that in. And then to kind of blur it up, you can take that spoolie brush that's on the end. Hey y'all, good morning. Is anybody watching? Hello. All right, so here we go. All right, so both brows are done. It's hard to do this in my phone, y'all. I might be looking a hot mess when I get done. But I have on my favorite dress, so I'm good to go. I got my dress from my friend Mindy. I haven't been to her shop, but she puts the cutest stuff on Facebook. It's called The Backyard Boutique, and it's just right. Hey, Amy McCraney. It's just right out here in Pricedale, so she has real cute stuff, and I love this dress. All right, so now I've done my eyebrows. Eyebrows are done. I did Candlelit all over my eyelid, and we have a great color called Mink. Mink is kind of like a silvery brown color. I'm going to see if you guys can see it. It's that one right there, Mink. Mink is just a really great silvery brown color. So I'm going to take my contour brush and I'm going to do my whole lid. All right, so from the crease of my eye all the way down to my eyelashes. Good morning, Michelle Simmons. Hey, girl. Hey, Savannah. How's everybody doing today? Everybody got plans today? I'm so excited. I have a party. Party, 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 party. We had a really good sales celebration on Saturday. Gave out lots of gifts and prizes. And yesterday, we had a birthday party here for my Lainey Lou. Lainey thinks that she's going to celebrate her birthday for her 2 weeks, I guess, because she had her birthday last week, then she had a birthday party yesterday, and then Friday night, I have 8 little girls staying at my house. 8. It's going to be wild times. Okay, so Mink all over both eyelids. All right, hey Kim Mapp, hey Terry. All right, we're just putting on some makeup this morning because I have a party tonight. Okay, all right, so there we go. Now I'm going to take my chisel brush. Hey, 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 hey. All right, I'm going to take my chisel brush and kind of blend that together. There we go. There we go. All right, easy peasy. Now I'm going to show you how to do kind of a smoky look with a brown color all the way around your eyes. Y'all are going to see my brush cup. I don't know if you saw it. If I put it on Snapchat or something. It says, keep walking, the children are catching up. I got that in New Orleans, and I got one for my friends too. All right, so here is an eyeliner brush, and it is dry. I'm going to put it on dry today, and I'm going to take Cocoa Couture, it's right there in the corner, and start by just putting a good bit of Cocoa Couture on my brush. This is where it gets hard. Okay, and then I'm just going to start brushing that along my top lash line. So, do it all the way to the inside corner of your eye. So we're going for like a brown, smoky, I think somebody said smoky but not too smoky. Smoky but not too smoky eye. Hey-o. Is everybody good today? Is everybody ready for this big Monday? You know, Monday can really set the pace for the rest of the week. And I really ought to be out there in the beauty barn working. But, you know, I'll get out there to my desk and I'll look up and it'll be 3 o'clock, time to go to my show. And I'll still have my pajamas on. So I said, I'm going to go ahead and get all this out of the way this morning so that I am ready to get out there and tackle my to-do list and then hit the road and go to Florence and see my friends at Friends and Company. All right, so I did the top. Can you see? Now I'm just going to take my finger, because fingers are a great tool, and smudge that a little bit. Hey, Kristen Temple. Hey, Karen. All right, now we got that done. Now you're going to look up, but I can't look up because I have to look in my phone. But I'm going to smoke it all the way to the inside. Right? Now, when you're doing the bottom, I suggest less is more. Like, put some more on there if you need to. But don't put too much on the bottom at first, because if you do, you might end up looking like somebody punched you in both your eyes. And that is not usually the look that we are going for. All right, so see, we got both eyes. I'm going to just kind of blur that up a little bit underneath. I like to use my brush or the smudger on my pencil eyeliner to smudge the bottom, because that skin underneath there is so thin and so delicate, and if you get to pulling on it, then you're gonna get some wrinkles. So I like to try to go easy underneath my eyes. All right, so I did both of those, and look, when I get done, I'm gonna show y'all my curling iron, because I gotta curl this hair too, and a lot of times people are like, Mindy, how do you do that to your hair? It's real easy, so I'm gonna show you that when we get finished too. All right, so got eyeliner on, got eyeshadow, got candlelit all over. I'm just gonna grab my Intensity mascara, and remember how we do mascara? We just go 3 to the inside. 1, 2, 3. We'll do that on both sides. Are y'all, how is everybody today? Somebody say something. What are y'all doing today? Anybody else got an Aloette party today? Where are you at right now? Okay, so 3 to the inside, and now I'm gonna do some on the bottom. Hey, hey, Jamie Beth. Hey, kitty. All right, so we got that. Then we're gonna go back and go 3 to the outside. 1, 2, 3 on both sides. And then usually what I do is I do my mascara like this, and then I put on the rest of my makeup, and then I'll just do an extra coat on my lashes before I get done. You go, girl. Hey, Savannah. Okay, so done with that, and I condensed all of my makeup down into one Z palette, but I've got our highlighter and our contour that's in here. Okay, so there's the highlighter that comes in the Classic Couture. We'll just do the tops of our cheeks there. Oh, I had a little brown on there. All right. Yay, awesome, Savannah. That's great. I have got a couple of major ones coming up, and those are so fun to do, those vendor fairs. It's a good way to get new contact information and share that beauty. All right, so highlighter is done. Do a little bit under my lip, a little on top of my lip. All right, done. All right, so then we're gonna take the contour color. That's a good way to see where you should put your contours. Just make a fish face. All right, and then I'll do a little bit on my forehead, right? Blend that, and a little bit on my chin. All right, so I got all my highlight and I got my contour on. Now I'm gonna put on some blush, just right there on the apples of my cheeks. And then this is where we blend. Blend it all together. Don't nobody want to have a line. Luckily, my husband, anytime I have a line on my face, he gonna make sure that I know. I guess that is one of the benefits of having a husband in the beauty business. All right, so we did all that. So we got eyes done, brows done, mascara on, highlight, contour, cheek color. Let's do lips. The other day I did ombre lipstick. So I'll show y'all how I did that today. It's real easy. Okay, first things first is lip difference. Amazing stuff. And my skin is kind of dry right now. So I'm going to do some lip difference on my lips. And then I'm going to take, let's do Blossom. Love this color, Blossom. I always take my lip liner or my eyeliner or my brow pencil and just kind of rub it on my hand to get it started, because that kind of warms it up and it makes it easier to get it on. All right, so now I'm going to take and line my lips all the way around first. Now normally I line them and I fill the whole thing in, but I'm not going to do that today. So I'm going to line them like this. I'm going to do the top. Get a good definite line all the way around your lips. All right, are y'all with me? Hey y'all, can I have some thumbs or something just so I can see? I need a little encouragement to get the rest of this done. All right, so here you go, here you go. All right, so I did all the way around my lips. Now I'm gonna take, there we go, hey yo. Okay, now I'm gonna take and do just the inside corners of my lips. I'm happy you can be here too, Glenda. So do a good bit on the inside corners of your lips, all right? See how now it's kind of darker on the outside and lighter on the inside? Okay, and do that on both sides, and then I'm gonna do that on the top too. This is fun. And it stays on really well. You don't really have to reapply during the day when you do it this way, because it's supposed to look a little bit light in the middle. All right, so now we lined all four corners and all the way around your lips. Then I'm gonna take my, rub your lips together a little bit. Then I'm gonna take my lighter shade and my Conceal Away Duo and just pat it right on the inside of my lips, right in the middle. There we go, rub them together. And you're done. You got it. Ombre lipstick. There you go. All right, so brows, eyes, mascara, highlight, bronzer, blush, ombre lips. Now, let me show you how to do this, because this is just for fun. All right, so I've already washed my hair. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what, the secret really to this curly hairdo is dirty hair. So if you see me and my curly hair be looking real good, it's because it's day 3. But basically what I do in order to curl my hair, I use this wand. And it's a 1.5 to a 1 inch. And be careful, okay? Rachel Graham was showing me she had a battle wound the other day from doing this because she hit her neck with it. But once you get the hang of it, it's super easy. So you just take it and you just wrap it, and hold it. And that's it. I don't have any gunk in my hair or anything. I will put some spray in it whenever I get finished. I'm going to show y'all this spray. Belinda at Friends and Company in Florence, when I did a party at her salon, she gave me this spray, and it's amazing. If you live in humidity, it is a must-have. But anyway, basically I just do this, and you know what? There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just kind of like picking up little pieces of hair and just wrapping them around this, and then just touch it up for a couple days. Then you can wash your hair again. All right, so there you go. There's 3 curls. Here is the spray, Joico Humidity Blocker. It is amazing. If you live in the South, you must have this. Okay, y'all, carry on with your Monday. Thank you so much for watching me and humoring me. I hope that y'all have a wonderful day. Talk to y'all later. Bye.